Thank you so much for joining in today on the Pickleball HQ. I have some crazy news about a special paddle company named ProDrive Pickleball. And I'm not sure if you've heard about them, but they're a small company out of Naples. There's no known pro to actually use the paddle yet that I know of, because they're just such a small company still, but they have an amazing paddle. And that paddle is the ProDrive Drive paddle. So a special thing about this paddle is it has Kevlar in the middle, a sandwiched design. So it's polypropylene, Kevlar middle, and then polypropylene. So 3-layer design. Not, I think Diadem's the only one that kind of comes close to this, but there's one thing that sets this paddle apart from any other paddle that does the 3-layer design, which Diadem, is that these paddles are thermoformed. So no one's ever said this, but I spoke with the owner and he told me that yes, in fact, this is the original ProDrive pickleball paddle and it is thermoformed. And I've always wondered when I'm using it, like, how is it so incredible? I'm getting amazing resets. The sweet spot is so amazing. Like, I never could understand what made this paddle so special. Well, it's because it was thermoformed the whole time. And I asked the owner, I said, why did you never say, in the description, thermoformed paddle? Well, it seems like a lot of these companies, if they start mentioning stuff, other people copy it. So that was one thing. He's like, hey, we had something like really special and I think we make the best paddle. We have something really special. We didn't want other people to start taking it. And then another reason, he also said, no one really was doing that at the time. No one was doing a thermoform pickleball paddle. Even the Selkirk Project 002, that's actually a thermoform paddle. It doesn't say anywhere that it's thermoform, but it is. So, I think just no one coming out with these paddles, people were afraid to say, hey, my paddle's thermoformed. Like, what does that mean? No one knew. So now that it's starting to come out, all these paddles are doing great, blah, blah, blah. But then there was also like the delamination and all those issues. But no delamination has ever happened with the ProDrive paddles. I mean, this is a solid paddle. And like, I will prove it to you right now. So I'm busting this over my knee right here in the center spot. I can't break it. This is a solid paddle. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm like the strongest guy in the world, but I mean, I'm literally hitting the paddle right here. And I just did it how many times and it's not breaking? And my leg is all red now. So this original paddle, even though it has lost its grit, it is a thermoform paddle and like you could still go out and use it if you want. So that's kind of just what I wanted to make this video about today, is a small paddle company that is making moves and has been making moves since they came out. And these paddles are freaking incredible and they've just been overshadowed by a lot of other larger companies, which is really sad because I still think that the ProDrive paddles are one of the best on the market. The issue is they just can't get themselves in the pro hands because they can't afford it. These pros are wanting 25, 15, 50,000. I even heard a little rumor that J.W. Johnson and his sister, I'm kind of blanking on her name right now, but they wanted like a paddle deal of like $100,000 or $95,000 for them to rep paddle. And it's like, only Franklin's really going to be able to do that. So that's why they're with Franklin. So it's a money game. I would just say, give this paddle, if you haven't tried the ProDrive paddle, just give it a try. I know the 19 millimeters is like, oh wow, it's a 19 millimeter. I don't want a big thick paddle like that. But really like 16 millimeters compared to 19, 16, 17, 18, 19, 3 millimeters, it's going to be the slightest difference. You're not even really going to tell. I've stacked them up before with a 16 millimeter and a 19 millimeter, and you can barely tell the difference. I mean, this one is just a little tiny bit thicker. I mean, you can't tell a difference, but the performance I've gotten with this has well exceeded the amount of money that I've paid. Great technology. It hasn't fallen apart. This pedal is like a year and a half old. And I just literally hit it over my knee a bunch, and it's still, this paddle, no rattle. This paddle is built solid. ProDrive is an amazing company. They make an amazing product, and you got to try. They came out with a new paddle. It has actual raw carbon fiber, Toray T700 carbon fiber. Definitely give that one a try as well. They just came out with it. I'll have a review posted soon. But I just wanted to get this out here. If the video is getting too long, this is a thermoformed paddle. All their lineup. They have a breast cancer, this one, and the new black carbon Toray T700 carbon fiber faced paddle as well. Try it. They have a great return policy. You won't be disappointed. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Get on the courts and make some plays. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.